Hey guys, Yuliya here. So today I'm going to be planting some caladiums from corms that I recently bought in the store. And if you've been watching my channel, you guys know that I have tons of shade in my garden. And I've been looking for this beautiful, bright plant with bold texture. And for me, caladiums were the answer. And I will show you some photos and maybe a video of what I was growing last year as for caladiums. And they are so beautiful. They come in all different colors and sizes of leaves. You can plant them straight in the ground and also in containers. It is a very versatile plant. Obviously, it likes shade to part shade. There are some cultivars that you can grow out in the sun, but the ones that I will be planting today are mostly part shade loving. Right, let me quickly show you what I bought. This is Raspberry Moon Caladium by Proven Winners, and what I love is how it looks in containers. Just look at that. Lime green color with red speckles. And this one is White Wonder. And white caladiums pop in your garden. Like in the shade, that is a perfect color. And this one is Heart and Soul. It has an unusual shaped leaves. And then I have the Candidum Caladium, another one of those white ones with green veining. Before I open this package right here, I just wanted to talk about safety a little bit. The substrate where a lot of these corms and other bare root plants are stored a lot of times is very dry and very dusty. And from my experience, every time I open it, it goes right into my face, it goes right into my nose, and it could be really, really irritating. So what I do, I actually have this self-made mask that I made out of paper towels that are really great for protecting you from those dust particles. And it's literally, I don't know if you can hear me, it's literally just paper towels and 2 rubber bands. I will show you in a second how to make this. But definitely use some sort of protection from this substrate here. Now this mask will not work for any other like flus or viruses or influenza or anything like that. It's really great for protecting you from the dust particles, and that's about it. Alright, so to make a mask, you just take a piece of a paper towel and you start folding it like an accordion. And I already have one folded right here. And after you fold it, you take a rubber band, you put it to one side and you fold it like this and staple it. This, and then the other side. Fold it, and it's a little thick, staple it. And there is your mask. So that was a very inexpensive way of making a mask if you are dealing with any dusty soil or substrates in these bags, whether it be corms, tubers, or bare root plants that you buy in the store. This is super helpful. Anyway, so after I took out the corms, and they are right here, I'm going to show you how to plant them. Alright, so here is the corm, and a lot of times it is hard to tell where is the top and where is the bottom, but in this case we can see the eye clearly right here, and this is where the leaves are going to come from. So this is the top of your corm. And also you can see that the roots are sort of on the bottom here. And sometimes it is, it does look like this, and it's kind of to the side. So what happens if you can't find the eye, you can just kind of guess and place your, or plant your corm the way you think it should be planted, and it will actually find its way. So don't stress out about that too much. Now, the corm has to be planted about an inch deep. I actually found that the shallower the better. Sometimes people suggest even 4 inches deep. I don't know. I always plant them about half an inch to inch deep. And I already have my pots here filled with soil. And caladiums prefer fluffier soil. This is Nature Care. And so the potting soil is best for caladiums. And I will put 1 corm per each pot. And these pots are pretty much perfect size. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make a hole here and place the corm and fill it up with soil here. Cover it up like this. Next one. And I could see the little eyes right here. Plant it and then cover it up. And I also made some labels out of just plastic containers. You just cut up some plastic containers, white or any color, and make labels this way. There we go. And it's just as simple as that. So planting the caladiums is the easiest part. The hardest part is waiting for them to sprout. And it can take forever. In fact, last year, I think it was 3 weeks to a month before I started to see any life out of my plants. But after I plant them, I water them really well and I place them in a plastic container of some sort. It could be storage container or Tupperware with a lid. I actually close the lid and I place the whole container in a very warm environment because these plants are very warm loving. And after a couple of weeks, if you're lucky, or 3 weeks or a month, you will start to see some life. You will start to see leaves, and then you can place them on the windowsill, again, in a very warm location. These plants are pretty okay with like a part shade, light situation, so don't worry about any grow lights or anything like that. They will be just fine. And then after all of your hard frost or any frost danger passes, you may start thinking about putting these guys outside, but not before you have a very stable warm weather. So in my zone, which is zone 6, it probably be May, maybe middle of May. But anyway, I hope you guys try these beautiful plants. I have had them for years in my garden and they are so worth it. They bring so much color in your shady spots in your garden, and the foliage is just beautiful. And they are very easy to grow once you start them. They're very easy to grow in the garden. They're not fussy at all. They're actually quite drought tolerant. I wouldn't say 100% drought tolerant, but definitely more drought tolerant than your other plants. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys are safe and keep on gardening. And if you have any questions, as per usual, let me know and I'll see you in the next video.